Hey, good day to you. This is Todd. I'm just a regular dude walking in the Word. You can see today I am wearing my fishing hat because we're talking about fish today. Okay, we're talking about the days of creation. We are on day 5 of the days of creation here. Okay, and today we talk about where God created the birds and the sea creatures. Okay, sea creatures is anything that lives in the water. Okay, fish and so forth. Okay. This is taken today from Genesis 1, verses 20 through 23. Okay, so if you have your Bibles, like I do, you can follow along and read with me. All right. It says this, "And God said, let the water teem with living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the vault of the sky. So God created the great creatures of the sea and every living thing with which the water teems and that moves about in it, according to their kinds, and every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. God blessed them and said, be fruitful and increase in number, and fill the waters in the seas, and let the birds increase on the earth. And there was evening and there was morning, the 5th day." Okay? So God creates the birds and the sea creatures. What I want you to see from all this, again, God created everything perfect. Okay, and that's why I'm a firm believer in creation, is because it had to be God that created it. You can't just have evolution come and go, oh yeah, this is all survived, and I actually came from a fish, and so forth. Again, you don't find a half fish, half ape, or something like that, or the frog to the ape, or whatever order. There's no halfways between that, especially like. You think of an ape to a man, okay? There might be guys that you think look like apes, but there's no half man, half ape, okay, around. So God created all that, but when he created it, you look out and you're look out at the fish and the birds. But let's just talk about the fish. How God created it, and He put the right amount of fish in there, and the right species of fish. So it was kind of a natural flow of those fish. The little fish are eaten by the big fish, and certain fish don't eat, like manatees don't eat other fish. They eat plants and so forth. So God lined all that up perfectly. So imagine with me that if I was creating, I would go, hey, I love sharks. I want to just have mostly create sharks, and then we'll throw in a few other animals. Well, what would happen is this, that the sharks would kill all the other fish and eat all the other fish, and there would be nothing left. But there's kind of a natural cycle that God put into place when He created the plants, and not the plants, the animals, which is not, we're talking about animals tomorrow, but specifically the birds and the sea creatures, okay, the fish. Even you talk about birds and the way God created them, and certain animals will eat certain other animals. Okay, so I'll have an owl and it'll scoop up a mouse and so forth to keep the mice away, and stuff like that. But then you have other animals that they're just they're there to take care of the garbage. So you have vultures, and you'll see them flying around, and I don't have to worry about them because I'm not a vulture. I mean, because I'm not garbage. Okay. Sometimes when I'm out running, it looks like I'm so slow that I'm about to die. Then you'll see the vultures start to circle around, because they're like, oh, a dead guy he's about dead here. But each of those things, God designed each of those animals, the birds and the fish, perfectly to get along together in the ocean and in the sky. And it was, again, God's design with that. So that's what day 5 is, where God created the birds and the sea creatures. All right? Thanks for watching. I'm just a regular dude walking in the Word, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow as we continue with day 6. Lord's blessing. I'll see you then.